There are little bottles sitting on your bathroom counter right now. Maybe 2, maybe 5, half used, grabbed because The Ordinary finally made good skincare feel affordable. Most of them cost less than lunch. Almost nobody warns you about this after 60. A few of those famous bottles can quietly stress already delicate skin, while one gentle serum under $10 does more for a mature face than creams priced at $300. We tested 7 of The Ordinary's most popular products against one standard: what actually serves skin that has earned every single year it carries. Starting with number 7. Number 7 is the AHA 30% plus BHA 2% peeling solution, priced around $9. You have seen this one. It is that blood red bottle all over the internet, the one people smear on for a dramatic 10-minute before and after. On paper, it sounds incredible. 5 exfoliating acids, glycolic, lactic, tartaric, citric, and salicylic, combined at a total strength of 32% with a pH of about 3.6. That is genuinely strong. You leave it on for no more than 10 minutes, rinse it off, and use it twice a week at the absolute most. Here is the problem. The Ordinary themselves state in writing that this formula is only for experienced users of acid exfoliation and that it should never touch sensitive or compromised skin. As skin matures past 60, it naturally gets thinner, drier, and the protective barrier weakens. Pouring a 32% acid peel onto skin that is already fragile is a fast way to end up red, stinging, and far more reactive than when you started. The brand even warns that it leaves skin vulnerable to the sun for a full week afterward. That is the last thing aging skin needs. This is not a bad product. For younger, oilier, resilient skin, it can smooth texture beautifully. But for most women over 60, this is the one bottle that can genuinely work against you. It lands at the bottom, not because the formula is weak, but because it is the wrong tool for delicate skin. The next one fails for a completely different reason. Not too strong, too temporary. Number 6 is the caffeine solution, 5% plus EGCG, priced around $8. This little bottle has built a devoted following for tired-looking eyes, and the idea behind it is simple and real. Caffeine calms inflammation. When you dab a small amount around the eye area in the morning, it can temporarily soften puffiness and make dark circles look a touch less obvious. After a bad night of sleep, you can honestly notice a small difference, and that is a nice thing to have. But pay close attention to the words that keep coming up. Temporarily, softens, small. That is the entire story with this product. It does not build collagen. It does not hydrate your face. It will not smooth a single wrinkle or firm anything up. It is a pleasant morning pick-me-up for the under-eye area and nothing more than that. The reason it ranks this low is that a lot of women over 60 buy it expecting real anti-aging results, then feel let down when the dryness and the fine lines and the lost bounce do not budge at all. It is treating something that shows up for one afternoon while ignoring everything happening underneath. Keep a bottle for puffy mornings if you like, but do not ask it to turn back the clock. The next product has a genuinely proven ingredient that dermatologists deeply respect. The trouble is not what is inside the bottle. It is how The Ordinary chose to deliver it. Number 5 is the Vitamin C Suspension 23% plus HA Spheres 2%, priced around $8. Now we are finally talking about a real anti-aging hero, and there is hard proof behind it in a 2025 consensus study published in the Journal of the American Academy of Dermatology. 62 dermatologists across 43 centers rated dozens of ingredients for common skin concerns. Vitamin C earned strong agreement for fine lines and wrinkles, with nearly 89% of those experts backing it. It is an antioxidant. It brightens dull skin. It helps even out tone. The ingredient is fantastic. So why is it stuck at number 5? because this particular bottle delivers that vitamin C in a thick, gritty suspension that users consistently describe as feeling like fine sand on the face. It can tingle, it can pill up and roll off under your moisturizer. On thinner, drier, mature skin, that sandy, slightly stinging texture becomes genuinely unpleasant to use day after day. Think of this one as the right idea wearing the wrong outfit. The benefit is real, but the daily experience fights you. And when a product fights you, you stop using it. A serum that sits in a drawer is a serum that does nothing for your skin. The Ordinary makes smoother vitamin C options that a mature face will tolerate far better. The ingredient earned its reputation. This particular delivery did not. The next product takes a proven active and finally makes it feel lovely on the skin, with just one rule you absolutely have to follow. Number 4 is the glycolic acid 7% toning solution, priced around $13. This is the big 240 milliliter bottle, and people are obsessed with it for good reason. You swipe a little onto a cotton pad a few nights a week, and it gently lifts away the dull, dead surface cells that pile up and make mature skin look flat and tired. Over a few weeks, your face looks brighter, smoother, and a little more lit from within. This is not just hype. Glycolic acid earned dermatologist consensus in that same 2025 study specifically for fading dark spots. It is a proven ingredient doing exactly what proven ingredients are supposed to do. The single catch, and the reason it lands at 4 instead of higher, is restraint. As skin ages, it gets drier and irritates more easily. The nightly exfoliation a 30-year-old shrugs off will often leave a 60-year-old tight, flaky, and sensitized. The label might tempt you to reach for it every single night. Please do not. 2 or 3 nights a week is plenty, and you absolutely have to wear sunscreen the next morning because freshly exfoliated skin burns far faster. Used with that little bit of wisdom, this is a lovely, cheap brightener that helps everything you layer on afterward absorb better. Used carelessly, it quietly wears your skin down over time. It is a keeper, just with a warning label attached. Who it works for: women who can follow the restraint rule and want visible brightening on a budget. Who should skip it? Women whose skin is already reactive and dry. The next 3 products are where the Ordinary truly starts earning its place in a mature routine. Number 3 is the niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%, priced around $6. This might be the most dependable serum in the entire lineup, and at that price, it is almost suspiciously cheap. Niacinamide is a form of vitamin B3, and in that 2025 dermatologist consensus study, it earned agreement for 2 things mature skin genuinely struggles with: calming redness and fading uneven dark spots. It also supports the skin barrier, which is the part of your skin that quietly weakens with every passing year. In plain terms, it is a workhorse. It will not sting. It will not transform your face overnight, and it gets along with nearly everything else in your routine. For mature skin that flushes easily or looks a little blotchy and uneven, a few drops in the morning can make the whole complexion appear calmer and more uniform after a few weeks of steady use. No drama, no adjustment period, no angry red breaking in phase. Just quiet, consistent improvement that builds over time. There are 2 honest reasons it sits at 3 instead of higher. First, that 10% concentration is on the higher side, and a small number of women find it slightly irritating. If your skin is very reactive, start every other day and build up slowly. Second, do not expect it to fill in deep wrinkles. That is simply not its job. It evens. It calms. It supports. Think of it as the dependable friend who shows up every single day without asking for anything in return. But when you finally want to soften the lines themselves, you move up to the product carrying the deepest science of anything on this entire list. Number 2 is the Granactive Retinoid 2% Emulsion, priced around $12. If dermatologists agree on one family of ingredients for aging skin more than any other, It is retinoids. In that 2025 consensus study, retinoids dominated, earning recommendations across 5 separate skin concerns, including fine lines and wrinkles, with around 96% of the experts backing them. A good retinoid genuinely belongs in a mature routine. There is no real argument about that. What makes this particular bottle special is the form it comes in. Classic retinol is famous for making skin peel, flake, and turn angry red while it adjusts, and that reputation scares a lot of older women off for good reason. This formula uses a gentler, next-generation retinoid wrapped in a creamy emulsion. You still get the wrinkle-smoothing, tone-evening benefits of the retinoid family, but with far less of that raw, irritated breaking-in phase. For skin over 60 that cannot handle the harsh stuff, that gentleness is the entire point. You use it at night, just a small amount, and you pair it with sunscreen the next morning because retinoids make your skin more sun-sensitive. Start slow, maybe 2 nights a week, then build up as your skin gets comfortable. And give it a few months because retinoids work on real biological time, not on Instagram time. The science behind this product is the strongest on the entire list. So why is it not number 1? Because it asks for patience. It asks for tolerance. It asks you to commit to a slow process and trust that the results will come. The winner asks for almost nothing and gives nearly everyone results with almost no fuss at all. Number 1 is the hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5. Priced around $8 for the original and barely over $10 for the reformulated version with added ceramides. This is the little bottle that quietly outperforms creams costing 30 times more, and the reason it wins comes down to one insight that most skincare rankings ignore entirely. The number 1 visible complaint after 60 is usually not wrinkles. It is dryness, tightness, and that deflated, lost volume look that makes skin appear older than it actually is. Most women are chasing wrinkle solutions when the real problem is sitting right in front of the mirror. This serum goes straight at that problem. It uses 5 different molecular weights of hyaluronic acid plus provitamin B5. And the reformulated version folds in ceramides that help rebuild the moisture barrier that naturally thins with age. That is not one hydration mechanism. That is an entire hydration system working at multiple depths simultaneously. It also pairs beautifully with the number 2 retinoid because the hydration cushions the drying effect retinoids can have. The Ordinary's own testing showed that after 4 weeks, lines and wrinkles looked smoother. The folds around the nose and mouth looked fuller, and skin felt more elastic. The brand states it is suitable even for sensitive skin, so almost nobody reacts badly to it. You smooth a few drops onto slightly damp skin morning and night, then seal it with your moisturizer. The plumping effect is something you can often see and feel the very same day. No stinging, no peeling, no adjustment period, no sun sensitivity warning, no restraint rules, no patience required. 6 products on this list ask something of you. This one just works. Gentle, cheap, suitable for nearly everyone, and genuinely effective. That is exactly why it wins. The quiet lesson of this entire test is that mature skin does not need aggression. It does not need strength. It needs intelligent hydration delivered at the right depth, and this bottle delivers it for less than the price of lunch. One thing before you go. In that 2025 consensus study, the ingredient with the highest agreement of all for fine lines and wrinkles was not a serum. It was mineral sunscreen, with nearly 97% of dermatologists backing it. The Ordinary makes its own SPF, worn every single morning. Sunscreen protects your skin better than any bottle on this list ever could. 7 products, 1 test, 1 standard. The harshest landed last. The cheapest, 1. Drop in the comments which of these you are currently using and whether you are keeping it or switching. Subscribe so you never miss another test.